I hit record. It must have frozen. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Magicite. So, I hit record, started recording, started talking, and then everything froze, and, bad things happened. Then Shell comes in the room, points at my screen, and it's like, you're not recording. And I'm like, oh no! Awful things. Awful, terrible things. Fortunately, I can't make that metal pickaxe, but it looks like I might be able to make some metal armor. Better get out of here before the Tyrannosaurus death comes after my family and friends! I was really hoping I could get those. Well, I guess there's no rest for the weary. Let's see. So we've got pretty much nothing here. I'm almost dead in a lot of ways. I can make a bunch of bone arrows. Well, I'm getting out of here before he comes in and murders me. And that's about all the resources I can get. So I guess note to self, this game will always freeze when you're just starting out, so never trust it. So we get 2 metal bars, which I'm going to have to spend making us a pickaxe. I was hoping I could get more, but with luck we'll have enough by the next level that we can actually make ourselves some metal leather armor. Except we didn't get any leather. That's bad. Okay, so I think it's refined bone plus this equals arrows. There we go. So I don't want to waste my last stone arrow, but I think I'm going to have to. I could make some stone equipment, but it's not going to do me any good. And, oh, wait. Can I get leather from these guys? I doubt it. Nope. But I do have enough coal. I did realize, though, that you can combine coal with coal to make a fire starter, which is perfect. Now, no way to get some leather, so I guess I'm just going to have to chance it in the next area. Get a stone sword, too, which is tempting. I'll do it. Sold to the man in green with the weird-ass goggles. So we've got our wooden sword gone. That might have actually been a bad financial decision. Get rid of the mushrooms, get rid of that pick, get rid of the stone pick. We don't need any of that. I'm gonna sell the stone arrow. Sword hilt. Don't need that either. And we've got 1 big health potion, which, we'll deal with. Okay, let's cook all of the food we've accumulated. I don't think our wooden axe is going to go anywhere at any point. And realistically, oh, well, I guess we just ate the chicken. Well, that's fine by me. Move the in. We've got plenty of everything. Let's continue on and hope we can get enough resources to deal with everything, because we need to get a lot of leather, which means killing as many pigs as freaking possible. Probably, actually, come to think of it, I didn't even need to get that stone sword. I can just use this thing because I'm going to be cycling it out almost instantaneously. Now, we've got a bunch of arrows, so we can kill the boar. Nope, or miss. Oh, that's bit disappointing actions, honestly. I guess this is an unintended way of killing boars. Missing entirely. Oh, and there we go. We didn't get any monster hides for it, though. Nuts. And how many arrows do we have? We didn't even get any monster bones. Oh, this is terrible. We're gonna... Oop. I was trying to figure out where we were on the equipment scale. Taking some really stupid damage here. Please give me some herbs. Nope. Please give me some monster hides. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. Yeah. Oh, and I can get my missed arrows back. Did not actually realize that was a thing. Very happy about that, though. Please give me some monster hides, Mr. Pig. Not Miss Piggy. It's just gonna give me food, isn't it? Lots of raw meat. Wish I could press down to, drop faster and ignore the fact that I've got the goggles going on. But that's not the case. At least we've got a lot of stone. Worst comes to worst, we can switch classes and become a warrior. Like, that's feasible. There's some monster hide. That's what we want. And a lot more metal. So, at the very least, we're probably going to be able to have some metal arrows as part of this, too. Okay. So we got Mr. Pig, who I'd like to kill. Can I kill him from here? The answer is beautiful. Just gotta pile enough arrows into his face. And that's going to be adequate. And lots of monster hide. And level up. Okay, so we got a bee. We're not terribly injured. But, can I shoot through these stone things? Apparently I can? I have no direct confirmation on this one either way. Oh boy. Let's keep... Oh, nope. Are we out of arrows? We are out of arrows. We're out of wood, too. Ah. We're standing right next to a tree. That makes things easy. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna have to make a bunch of arrows. It's back to stone, I guess. Looks like that's the more plentiful resource anyway, and I think we got enough metal that it's not gonna matter. Let's Let's murder this guy. Whoop. Ah, bow and arrow. The coward's way of dealing with the problem. Death! And there we go. We get some extra web, too, which is honestly kind of worthless, but understandably. Okay, and keep going. Just keep going, really. I think we've got all the resources we want. At this point, it's just kind of being greedy. And with luck, the evil things won't show up with luck. I'm making no bets here, but I'm hoping. Because ideally, I'd like to avoid them as much as possible if they kind of suck. Man, going the bow and arrow route actually really makes things pretty easy. Especially because most of the enemies are too stupid to deal with you at long distances. Now we're going to have to deal with this guy coming for our face. Now the question is, nope. He does not have the capacity to go across that way, and we get a lot of experience. Yeah, so I guess if you want to just murder everything in your way, go Ranger. Makes things a lot easier. We might actually do particularly well here. I have no clue if that's going to be the truth, though. Let's kill this bee. And then, apparently you get monster hides from killing bees. Weird. And it's going to come up eventually. There it is. And kill it from here, because cowardice is the best, most viable option, right? Right. I think that's a massive blue EXP orb. And we got some herbs, we've got some slimes over there. I'm definitely taking less damage as a ranger, so remind me the next time I do multiplayer with TCA to, you know, be a ranger. Coward's way out, right? And looks like it can shoot through the spikies. No, well, I am out of arrows. Luckily, I'm next to a tree again. Don't make a bunch of stone blades, Wander. You just end up embarrassing yourself. We'll have to do. 10 arrows should be good enough, right? Right. And I could kill that bee up there first, but it's not high on my list just because I'd like to kill these slimes. I'll take a stupid amount of damage while we're at it. Ow. Luckily I can drink this potion. Make things easier, right? Drink it. And we get some sticks. Also beautiful. Get this. I'm really surprised that the evil whatever hasn't come after me yet. It's just... Do our arrows just not arc down, ever? Well, that's convenient. Didn't even realize that was a thing. But we can grab all of this. Man, being a ranger is like being the... Uh-oh. Well, things have suddenly become dangerous. Let's just grab this. Oh, boy. Oh, no. So, apparently, you can't jump off of these spiky bits. That's a problem. Please don't come for me. I want this, I want this. I want this so bad. Did I get the gold? I don't know. I'm gonna drop the string. There, I got the goldium ore, and they haven't found me yet, which is perfect. Run, 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 run. Go through the forest, and we're safe. Man, that's what happens when you take your time, apparently. Kill the chicken. Actually, don't need to kill the chicken. We got an archer's ring. Beautiful. It does kind of reduce our health max, but that's okay. Okay, so apparently we picked up in one of those chests an archer's ring. We also got elegant cap, elegant cloak. We got a bunch of arrows. We got some extra elegant leather, though that's probably not going to do us any good. I don't even know if you can use it for anything other than what we have. Probably not. But, you know, we got a lot of decks. So this is pretty damn good. It's just, I guess, be a little bit wasteful here, considering we've got so many resources. So I should probably just use my axe. We do enough damage to really kind of beast our way through everything. Main goal here, get a bunch of gold, not lose any health. Already lost some. Kind of embarrassing. Oh well, not the end of the world. Just, you know, don't lose any more, Wander. Don't be a dumb butt. Thank you. And with luck, our arrows are going to do bazillions amounts of damage. Holy crap, that is a huge amount. And considering we don't have to get up and close and personal, we don't really have to worry too much. I do want to find some coal while we're here, actually, come to think of it. But that is not particularly a huge concern to me. I get the feeling we're going to find plenty. Honestly, I get the feeling we're going to do fabulously well this entire run, up until the end where we get murdered by something, probably. Get murdered by the slimes. Ideally, wow, that's actually a lot of healing potions. Well, let's make one big one and chug it, because I don't want to be wasteful here, but I'm 4 out of 10 health, and would like to keep it that way. Or, you know, keep it full instead. I'm getting a lot of iron. So actually we might be able to upgrade up. Yep. We might be able to upgrade up to... Whoa! Apparently this is enough to just insta-murder everything. I'm so glad I have the slow fall ring. Anyway, what do we got over here? Wow, that was almost poetic. Anyway, we've got a lot of resources. So much. We do have to worry about our arrows running out to a little bit, but we've got plenty of sticks, and we've got plenty of everything else. I'm gonna waste my arrows on killing slimes, too, because, I don't know, whatever. Not a big deal, right? Probably. Realistically, 1 damage is more than I want to afford on anything. So, best to just be a little bit wasteful here. And we've got a pig up there. Pig is not very high on my list, especially because it's kind of a pain to get to. But, considering we're actually almost out of this area, now the question is, how do we want to, like, where do we want to go next? Interesting question. Because we could go to swamp or evil. I'm tempted by evil, especially because we have slow fall. Swamp is probably going to end up being more dangerous, except for I have arrows, so that's actually going to probably equalize things out. We got a lot of resources, and it's time to go make some stuff. The only thing I haven't seemed to find is any coal, which is kind of going to be a problem. Shouldn't be one, though. With luck, we'll totally be fine here. With luck. Anyway, so, apparently I have to be a little bit more, conservational. Conservationist? Oh, forgot these guys shoot at me. Oh, that's a problem. Especially because they have unlimited range, just like me. Luckily, I can one-hit kill them. Strangely enough. Can't complain about that kind of business, though. Let's just murder them in one shot. Creakity, creakity, creak. Okay, so, kill that, and go back for the chest, because the chest, probably valuable. I don't even know what we just all got. Lots of stuff that we don't care about. Just gonna toss it so I have some extra room. I also realized that our metal pick is actually almost out of juice. So I had to be a little bit careful. And there we go. We've got a lot of herbs around here too, which is kind of perfect. Unfortunately, they all seem to be shrooms. Just not exactly desirous. Oh well, let's just murder everything, because EXP is actually pretty valuable to me. Leveling up, mainly. Also, I don't know what stuff drops. I think we sent an arrow off into the wild blue yonder at some point, but chances are we're never going to see that one again. Our night pick is about to break. Well, luckily, I've planned ahead for that. Let's just equip this one while we're here. Apparently we found an unstrung bow. That doesn't matter to me. Okay, let's murder this guy from a distance. And murder that guy from a distance, because luckily your arrows fly exactly to where you want them to go. And I'm very happy about that fact. Let's break this one. And that's not enough gold. Nuts. Can I hit him from here? Beautiful. Can I hit him from here? Well, of course I can't hit him from here. And are we out of arrows? Yes, we are. Time to go make a bunch of bone arrows. Bone arrows, not quite as good as stone arrows, but you know what? When you're limited on resources, sorta, best to just be, you know, use what you got. It's like a Native American way, kind of, sort of. Now, I'm gonna have to mine the rune, the diamondite, or whatever it's called here, and not get the resources I want from it, but really not much I have, leeway-wise there. Oh, there's like the first point of damage I took this entire area. Eh. And there goes our ironite pick. Well, not a problem. I think we're 1 gold away from getting the goldium pick, which is kind of super necessary. Let's double jump and just take this guy out with some long shots, because, you know, long shots are totally a thing, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the slow fall is definitely making this a hell of a lot easier. Makes it easy to hit enemies without really a heck of a lot of effort, which I am super happy about. Please give me at least 1 piece of gold before I leave this level, or coal. Actually, we needed the coal. Oh, what's that? I don't think I recognize any of these. Whoa! Well, things just became scary as a result of him. Luckily, killed him off easy. And we've just got a couple of these guys. Not exactly what I was hoping for a haul. I really would like to get a gold pickaxe before we leave. We almost actually have enough cash for it, which would be convenient. Anyway, we've already been through the stone doors. Let's go through this one, because... Interesting. Grindvine Valley. Well, let's look around for a bit and do our shopping, building, whatever. It's probably not going to take too long, though. And I'm a dumb bunny. I did not actually realize my equipment... That looks actually kind of scary. Okay, so... Whoa! Bats. I forgot about the bats. This actually makes things incredibly complicated for me, because the bats are like the one enemy that can get to me out of all of them. And looks like the bats are kind of this level's equivalent of the slime. Oh, and we've got those things too. Well, as long as we don't die immediately here, I think we're gonna be okay. Probably. Just gotta watch out for the bats this time instead of just, you know, ignoring them. Because I can kill them with one hit when I hit them. So, we've got plenty of health potions, so we can get back to where we were. We just need to be super careful about everything else, because those swirly ice things. Okay. Oh boy. We're going to have to do the long jump here. Oh no. Okay, that actually worked out. Alright, let's quickly make a bunch of big health potions and quaff. What, one of them? Yeah, we only need one. And kill this slug. And we've got 2 big guys over there. Luckily, arrows. I really would never want to come through here with a melee build. As it stands, I mean, I'll probably have to at some point, but... not high on my list. I mean, realistically, all of the end-level areas are probably going to be super scary and super dangerous. So at some point, I'm just going to have to suck it up. But right now, there's no sucking or upping. It's mostly just survival. And we've got this stone, which I'd like to get the ironite out of, and we've got one bat up there. Ideally. There we go. Trick shot. And while we're here, let's eat some of our, like, massive amount of meat. Because apparently I have, like, a silly quantity of it. And apparently eating some amount of meat gives you health back. Cool. Just gotta... Oops. Gotta not miss. Now, can I shoot directly down? Sometimes. But not all the time. Oh well, not a big deal. So we've got a lot of big ice guys who are kind of scary. Luckily, they go down in 2 hits, which realistically, it's not super threatening to me. Now, I do kind of want to kill them all, but I think we're under a bit of a time constraint here. So I'm not exactly sure when the evil things are going to start showing up. Also, we're under an arrow constraint, come to think of it. Because I just ran out of arrows. I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff too. Well, let's just bait this guy. I want to get the gold while we're here. Looks like they're super boars plus. And I'm actually running low on wood. Let's rectify that problem. That rectified pretty solidly. Let's make us a bunch of stone arrows again. We've got some bone left over, but I want as many arrows as possible. And I'd really like these guys to just die. Thank you very much. And we've got one bat over there, and we've got one scary guy. Nope, 2 scary guys. Boy. This is... wow. Not entirely sure how I managed that. We've got some stuff over here. I've got 1 arrow kind of on the lamb, and I'd like to get it. Thank you. Oh, God. The one problem with these slow fall goggles is they really do make it hard to get past some of the moving level mechanics. Because the moving level mechanics, well, they move. And I don't move nearly as fast as they do. Interestingly enough, there's no goldium on, like, this entire level. Which is kind of bad. Yep, there's none. Well, we'll just make do. I guess. What do we want to do? Purple or dungeon? We're doing dungeon. Wildbush dungeon. District 10. I wonder if actually you can go further than this, or we've actually made it to the very, very end. Probably the latter. I guess we're going to have to make do with the equipment we have, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, so we pretty much just sold all of our stuff and gained nothing from it. Oh, balls, that looks scary. So we've got that guy, who's terrifying. Please don't... well, yeah, that was fast. I was thinking, it's like a fire djinn. That's all we have to worry about. Apparently we get the Robin Hood hat. Sweet. And nothing else. Well, even then, that was still a really good run. All things considered. I really want to do multiplayer because I think our chances of survival will go up pretty high. But seriously, death with all the sickles and stuff? Scary. Especially because we could never get enough gold to get us the equipment we needed. Which, you know, just sometimes is how this game works. Either way, I'll see you guys on the next run of Magicite, and hopefully we'll do a hell of a lot better than that, because that was a really good run, and if we can do a hell of a lot better than that, then we've succeeded pretty damn hard. So, see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.